PC leader Tony Wakeham was on the Port Peninsula this week, hearing concerns from residents. They wanted to know where he stands on a proposed wind energy development in the region. NTV's Ross Tilley reports.
Residents on the Port Peninsula are expressing major concerns about the proposed green hydrogen project for this region. They want to know where each political party stands on the development of this wind energy project. From his comments, Tony Wakeham, leader of the Progressive Conservative Party, seems to support the project, but says it's all about minimizing the impact and maximizing the benefits. So what is your stand? What does the PC stand on this?
Look, the PC party of Newfoundland and Labrador has always stood for development opportunities in Newfoundland and Labrador. As I said, whether that's hydroelectricity, whether that's oil off our coast, whether that's our fishery, our tourism industry, all of our resources, and now we have wind. And as I have said, this is about making sure that the principal beneficiaries of our resources are the people of Newfoundland and Labrador. So we are open to new developments coming into our province, but we want to see it done right. We want to make sure that people are engaged, we want to have openness and transparency, and we want to make sure, as I have said before, how we minimize risk and maximize the benefits to the people of Newfoundland and Labrador.
Social media is a prime source to vent concerns, but residents need their concerns addressed by government.
When you think about it, though, that's where government, I think, has fallen down in the openness and transparency. So when people have questions like that about what it will look like, how will it work, what are the concerns that people have, that's what we ought to be focused in on. Because as we know, I mean, there are wind turbines all over the world, but what we want to make sure of in our province, that it's done right. And if people are frustrated because their government has not listened to them and are not listening to them, then, you know, they will have certainly opportunities to show that when it comes to the polls.
There may be some irony connected to this statement, but Wakeham says everything we do as a government must center around how it will benefit our people.
Everything we do as a province, as a government, ought to be, the number one issue has to be, how does this benefit the people of Newfoundland and Labrador? When it comes to wind energy, it's new for the province of Newfoundland and Labrador. It's new. We haven't had a great lot of windmills in our province. We have some. But now we want to make sure that when we talk about impacts on the environment, when we talk about impacts on people, how do we make sure we minimize that? But at the same time, making sure that we maximize the benefits, not only to the province, but to local communities.
For NTV News, Ross Tilley, Marystown.